Hello, Placentia community. It's Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large. And today I am with Courtney Solomonson at TS Home Design Center. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. I love your showroom here.
Thank
You've
you.
got so many different things.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what you do here.
We do home remodeling, so anything inside the house we can take care of for you. Bathrooms, kitchens, taking walls down, or just doing flooring. So we do it all.
Okay, and how long have you guys been doing that for?
We've been doing it since 2007, but we didn't move here until 2020. So
Okay.
we've been in this new location since 2020, and we grew quite a bit. We're like 9,000 square feet now.
All
and
right.
Before we were only probably 2,500.
Okay.
So we got pretty large.
Okay, and then so with your services, it's not only just that you've got different materials that people can look at and order, but it's a case where you do the full
Yes,
the
so
full
we
job.
have on-staff designers, so we
Okay.
don't do design time or anything like that. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in-house designers, and then you can kind of pick who you'd like to work with or ask for a recommendation. Everyone has kind of their own specialty, and then we do it all ourselves.
All right.
So, yeah.
So basically, if I were, for example, to ask to have my bathroom remodeled, what's the procedure? How would that run?
Well, we would come out to your house first and take measurements, get an idea about your space, your design. We like to come to the house first also to see the rest of your space because it gets us an idea for what your color schemes are, their taste and everything. And then we'll put together a budget and bring you in to discuss it all and start picking out material.
Okay, and then once that's done, then you've got a crew that comes out and actually does
Yes.
all the work.
So we've got 2 of our main guys that have been with us for almost 15 years now. And they would come out. Usually we separate the 2 because they've got such great experience and they've got their understudies as well. And so then we come and we'll demo, and then depending on the size, anywhere from 1 to 5 days, depending on your kitchen or bathroom. And then we just come in and do everything right behind the other. We like to wait to start till we have everything on hand, though. We learned that. Well, that used to never be an issue until the pandemic. So
Right.
then we tried to make sure it's like all the cabinets are here, all the internal parts, so that we can have you down for as little time as possible.
Okay. Well, and depending on the remodel, that can be rather critical.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to have your kitchen out of
Exactly.
commission for a long period of time.
Yeah,
so.
definitely
Cool.
not.
Well, good. And what are some things that you think that you offer or that you maybe do differently than the competition?
I would say we like to call it the white glove treatment. So we are on the job sites as designers, or I'm not a designer, but DJ is. I run all the guys out in the field, so I'm there almost every day, and then our designers are there about every other day.
Okay.
Making sure that any questions you have are answered. If maybe you see something going on they're not sure about, we'll stop, we'll talk about it, and since all of our jobs are in a pretty close radius, it's not that hard to get to the jobs.
Okay. And so really just high levels of customer support, customer service. it
Yes,
sounds
we don't
like.
just send you somewhere to say like, oh, hey, go to this slab yard and try to find a slab. We usually say like, okay, these are the 3 that we think would go with your options, and we'll take you to the slab yard with us and, give our opinions and help
Okay.
do it all, paint colors, everything.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Well, that's nice because then that gives the client some input on the color schemes and things like that, but then you've got the expertise perhaps with the different materials and
Yes.
things like that, try to find the best option for them.
Exactly. And most people, when they come in, they're very stressed and overwhelmed. They have no idea where to start. So we like to make it as easy as possible and stress-free.
Okay, well, I can appreciate that
Yeah.
too. Well, terrific. So your TS, does the S stand for Solomonson?
It actually stands for Sue. So
Okay.
Tom and Sue, those are my parents. My dad started the company. He actually bought out a company back in 2007. They did his flooring, and
Okay.
the tagline was, I loved what they did so much that I bought the company.
Oh, okay.
And so he bought it. It was RS carpet at the time. He changed it to TS carpet. Then as we expanded, someone one day asked him like, hey, would you remodel our bathroom? And he was like, well, I've never really done that, but sure, why not? And so then we took a stab at that, and then the rest is history. We changed over to TS Home Design Center and are doing a full, one-stop shop, as we like to call it.
Well, that sounds very good.
So.
Now, as you know, with our chamber chats, we're usually talking about business challenges that people face. So what is a business challenge that you've faced in the realm of construction or in the realm of home design?
For me, it would be being a woman, unfortunately. So my dad is taking a step back probably around 2021, wanted to spend more time with my mom. So I took on a bigger role, and I started out in the field. I would do the demo with the guys. I, learned how to wire everything, solder. I've never learned tile work, but all the other stuff I've learned. And so sometimes I come across, not homeowners, but other subcontractors that maybe we need to bring in for a certain reason. Or even a homeowner. Sometimes a homeowner has a friend who does electrical and they want to use them. They don't think that I know what I'm talking about, or sometimes, talk down to me because I'm a woman. So
there's some sexism
yes,
that's out there.
Definitely.
What a surprise.
I know. So, but a lot of times once I start to speak, or I have other people with me who back me up, they, realize I know what I'm talking about. Or sometimes I've only ever had one person that it had to be a point where I had to bring in a man I would tell the man what to say, and then he would tell the guy what to say. And even my two head guys are very protective of me, and they were very upset about the situation.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
Yeah.
So as a woman, then you've got, there's obviously perceptions. A lot of the people that are in the industry sometimes could be a little outdated with their concepts.
Yes.
So how would you say that if you were going to give advice to another woman, what would you say are some things, strategies that they could employ to help them, deal with people that are perhaps not as open-minded as they should be?
Well, my advice would be to learn. So to take the time to do your research, to learn, whatever the avenue is that you're in. For me, I knew that it was very important that I knew, all the terms and how certain things are done. So that would be my number one thing.
Well, it sounds like you did that yourself by actually going out and doing the work alongside the gentleman when you were doing projects. So that's how you ended up learning too.
Yeah.
So, and then that's obviously fortified you when on those few occasions you run into somebody who's a bit of a Neanderthal there. So, okay. Well, good. Well, before we wrap things up, Courtney, is there anything else you'd like to share with our Placentia friends?
Just that we've got a great new showroom that not everybody knows about, and we would love for you to come down and check out all of our options, and we would love to come and check out your home.
Well, very good. Well, Courtney, it was fantastic to see you and to see your fantastic showroom and all of the lovely things, and I'm probably getting in touch with you to have some remodeling questions for you myself. And everybody else, until our next episode, be well.